to my kitchen. I'm Charlsie, and today I'm going to show you this delicious chicken and mushroom meal that you can make in a matter of minutes. So I want you to join me at the stovetop and let's get cooking together. The first thing you want to do is heat up your cast iron skillet. I've got it on medium heat, and I'm going to just drizzle a little olive oil in here, maybe 2 tablespoons. Okay, and set that aside. And I'm going to add some butter. So we'll let that melt. And then I'm going to add these sliced and diced Bella mushrooms. And this may seem like a lot, and if you're not a mushroom fan, you can skip this. You could also do zucchini or squash. I think even asparagus would work, and some broccoli. So we're going to let this cook for a minute or two. It really doesn't take too long. I'm adding some Redmond salt, and I just want them to soften up a little bit. And then we're going to add our chicken breast. This is 1 chicken breast that's been split, and I've already salted and added a little Cavender's all-purpose seasoning to it. And after I put it in the skillet, we're going to season the other side. So this is a very simple recipe, fast to make, but so tasty. It really does taste like you spent hours when you really are only spending minutes on it. So you can tell these are softening up. And now, all you're going to do is just make an area for the chicken. So you just push these mushrooms to the side, and then take season side down. And our other piece. And you just nestle that into the pan with your mushrooms, and just let this cook 2 to 3 minutes without really disturbing it. I will season the other side, so nice and generous. And you can use your favorite poultry seasoning, or just salt and pepper if you want. That's fine. And now we're just going to let that cook, and I'll show you what it looks like when we turn it over. So as you can see, the chicken's starting to cook. I'm going to go ahead and flip it, because I'll flip it again. Starting to get a little bit brown on this side, and that's what I'm looking for. And I have some fresh thyme that I gathered from the herb garden, so I'm just going to add some of that for flavor. And if you don't have fresh thyme, you can use ground. It's fine. But it really, it's a flavor enhancer, especially for mushrooms. But it's also great with chicken. And I discovered this recipe, actually, from a chef who made something similar to this. So I like to keep the thermometer handy, especially with chicken. You don't want to overcook it, but you don't want to under. So as you can see, this one's only at 145. So that is definitely not done. This thinner piece may be. Yeah, 168. So it's just a, good tool to have in your kitchen. And I definitely use it often with poultry. So even though this piece is done, I like the browning, I like the taste. So I'm going to let it keep cooking a little bit. this is really a serving for one, especially if you're protein forward and really trying to focus on that. One chicken breast gives you a really nice amount of protein. And sometimes this is all I'll have for dinner is just the chicken with mushrooms, and it's so filling. So, but you could add your favorite veg on the side. There we go. That's what I like to see. Let me hold that up a little bit for you. Nice browning. That's where all the flavor is. And that's why in a few minutes we're going to deglaze this pan. I'm going to use a wine, just a white Pinot Grigio, but you can use water, you can use chicken broth, whatever you prefer. So let me take this piece out, move this one to the center and let it finish cooking. And I'll check it again. Can you make this in advance? Absolutely. It reheats really well. See, we're in the 165 range, so this piece is basically done. I'm going to check it down here. There we go. So our chicken is cooked. So let's move on to our next phase. So you just take your chicken out, move it to the side, and now we're going to do what's called deglazing. So I'm just going to take a little bit of wine, 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup. Don't worry, the alcohol will cook off, but this actually grabs all of the debris. So your cast iron is going to be very, very clean after this because the wine just cooks it off. So I'm going to let this go for about a minute. Again, I'm still on medium heat. I haven't turned it up at all. So you just want it to reduce a little bit. So we'll just let this kind of simmer for a minute or so, and then we'll come back and add the final ingredient, and then I will plate it up. So as you can see, the wine has really reduced at least 50%. So now we'll add our final ingredient, which is butter. So we're making a nice butter sauce. That should be enough. You just stir this around, let that butter melt. So it makes a nice creamy sauce, which is so delicious. And I hope y'all are enjoying these little fast and easy protein driven recipes, because they are a lot of fun to create and to eat. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to take this sauce and put it right over the chicken. Okay, so you just pour this right over your chicken. And if you even wanted to bulk this up a little bit more, you could add, you know, your favorite cheese, maybe some brie, something like that on top. But this is your chicken and mushrooms with a little thyme mixed in. And I'm telling you, it is delicious.